Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moon Light Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. With forgiveness and understanding and spiritual growth, I feel like there are people in my collectives today that are going through situations in their mind that have happened in the past, something that is still causing them pain, something that was done to them, or something that they have done to cause pain to another person. So, the energy of having to forgive and understand why this happened is coming through. Because if we hang on to these things, we hang on to the pain of the past, it's hard to find joy in the present moment, right? When you are tying yourself to past events, you're living in the past, you're not truly living, right? Because truly living is living in the moment and enjoying the present moment. So, Spirit wants you to look at the situation that has happened to you and look at it from a higher perspective. Look at it from the perspective of your soul and how you had a karmic contract with this person that you played out in this incarnation, and you agreed to play out this scenario. Before you guys incarnated, you made a contract that there's a lesson that they wanted to teach you and a lesson that you wanted to teach them. You asked each other to help one another out in this lifetime, right? Because the whole purpose of our souls incarnating on earth is to experience the contrast, right? Our souls wanted to experience the contrast of happiness and fulfillment and sorrow and pain, right? Because that's how you grow, and this is how you want to honor God, the universe, source energy, right? Um, so there are lessons to be learned from this. What did you learn from this experience? Right? Think about that. What did your soul get out of this experience? And when you really think about it from that perspective, it is much easier to forgive the other person, or it is much easier to forgive yourself if you are the one that hurt somebody and it's bothering you today still. So, what did you learn from this? Right? If you really think about this, then it'll become easier to forgive and let this go, because now it's been a learning experience. It was for your soul's growth and for the other person's soul growth. So by letting go, you're opening yourself up for new experiences, and you're opening yourself up to more joy in your present moment. And with the spiritual growth card, this is what the angels want you to think about too. They want you to continue focusing on your spiritual growth. These are all experiences. Everything in your life is a learning experience, a growing experience. And unfortunately, the experiences we get the most soul growth from are the tough ones, right? And that's what I heard somebody say the other day. Your soul's being forged by fire, right? You have to go through the fire to be able to be forged into this new version of you, this new and better version of you. This is how we grow. This is how we learn. And if we never had bad experiences, we wouldn't appreciate the good experiences in our life. We wouldn't appreciate the good because that's all we'd ever have. So think about that. And Spirit wants you to also know that you've already grown leaps and bounds in this lifetime, and they want you to continue to grow, and they want you to follow any spiritual interests you have. If there's some learning, some kind of course, anything that you're interested in, please delve into it, because that's also how our soul grows, right? Expanding your mind and learning more about spirituality. So this is beautiful. Love that for you guys. You got this. Love and light. I will talk with you next time.